Hi you guys, this is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. Welcome or welcome back. Hi you guys, this is Misty with Cancerian Chronicles. We are going to jump into a reading for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. Really, if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, the messages may in fact resonate. If you don't have Taurus in your chart and you're just watching for a Taurus, the messages may still resonate. Okay, so let me also be sure to check your other placements in your chart. And let's get started. Okay, messages for Taurus. Ooh, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node. The first thing to come out is Crossroads. Number 22, Crossroads. Something to do with, maybe you're about to have to make a decision on something. I believe this energy has come out for you before. But I feel like with the lighting here, like you're actually going to be very clear on which path you would like to take, what direction you would like to go in, but you are going to have to make a choice. At the bottom, we have letters, so you may be receiving some type of communication with whatever this is. Let's see. Sorry, guys. And at the top, we have child. For someone, one of you, some of you, or none of you, you might receive news about a child. Someone is with child. I don't know. But we have the child card here. This could be some type of information that is headed your way that has to do with like your childhood. And with that information, like you're going to have to make some type of major decision. Again, that's for one of you, some of you, or none of you. Even at the bottom, we have long road here. You might end up having to travel somewhere for like some information or for something. And we have moon here. There's some type of, hidden information or some type of secret. But again, something is about to be made clear. For some of you guys, so we have marriage here at the top. For some of you guys, if this is about a child, like your child, I don't know. I'm going to leave that one alone. Okay, so for one of you, some of you, or none of you, there could be like an instance where it's like the DNA, like, something is not clear about who a child actually belongs to. Someone is going to hope for the best, but they have, like, we have birds here, like someone's been hearing talk about like a specific child of theirs, I guess, or someone that they thought was their child. I don't know. For some of you guys, you might receive some news, like it is your child and you're just about to receive some type of news about your child. And you're going to have to make like a decision based off of that. But let's just keep going. Messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? We have the cat. bouquet is at the bottom, and then we have false person. I'm going to look up this cat energy. Number 18. It says fruitful, friendly, loyal, trustworthy, and an ally. I'm really being guided to an ally. I don't know if someone is going to give you, or someone's going to give someone some type of information. Remember, we saw that letter before, like someone's going to give you some information that is going to result in you having to make some type of decision, but this could be surrounding like a false person. We have false person here. Whoever this false person is, like they're completely full of themselves. I don't know what they did, but you know, someone thinks that they're doesn't stink, or you know, like someone thinks that, you know, I don't know, they think that they're smarter than everyone else. Like it's that type of energy. We have endings. Number 19, you're going to put an end to something as a result of like some type of information. This could be like you're finding out that a person that you thought was loyal and true and trustworthy, you're about to find something out about them, and you're going to end up, you know, putting an end to the relationship. Yeah. At the bottom, we have good gent. And then we have the stork underneath that. And then we have lily. Okay, so this is for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I do not know, but some of you guys, like if this is for a masculine, I'm just going to say like you're going to find out, or you know, I don't know if you know that this person is pregnant, or maybe you already had a child with someone with this stork energy. This person didn't know who the father of their child was. They selected you because you're a good gent, you're a good gentleman, you're a good person. And so they just went ahead and selected you because they knew that you would do the right thing. And something is about to come out about this particular person or about this situation with this tower energy. So something is going to come crumbling down because you're about to receive some type of clarity as to who this person is, or to the fact that, you know, like this isn't your child, or, you know, these weren't your children or something like that. And we have marriage here. You could have actually married this person. And there's that child again. I'm telling you, someone told you that they were pregnant. So you either proposed marriage to them with this ring. You proposed marriage. So you could just be engaged to this person right now. But before you actually go down the aisle and say your I do's, you're going to find out, someone's going to give you some information that's going to let you know that that is not your child. Someone might actually even come out to tell you that they may be the actual father of this child. But, and I feel really sad. Like I'm starting to feel like a lot of sadness. I feel like, you know, this, you'll know that this is for you. Like you wanted this, like you wanted this child. You wanted to be the father of this child. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing better safe than sorry. Yeah, inside this ring it says no, it doesn't say. It looks like it says desire. I don't think that's what it says. It looks like desire, like you really, whoever this is for, like you really wanted this, or this person really did want you to be, you know, the parent or the father of, like here's marriage and marriage again. Like they really wanted you to be the father of this child, but you just simply are not. So again, that was for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I don't know. Squeaky. There's something to do with like, what do they say? The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Who, for some of you guys, like you had a choice between two people. If you're feminine, the person who was like the more showy person is the one that is like starting to win your heart, or like you're giving them more attention because they're the squeaky wheel, right? So you pour more into this person, but you're gonna find out that that is actually the false person. That's not the right person, like that you're meant to be with. It's the other person, the one who like they don't have anything to prove. They also don't have anything to hide. Yeah, someone is making a lot of ruckus, a lot of noise for a reason. They need all of this attention for a reason. And same thing for like this particular instance with a masculine, like the squeaky wheel gets the oil, like someone got pregnant and they're making a big stink about how you have to get married, but they don't even know that this is your child. And you may have had an option of another person, or you may have an option of another person. So just kind of better safe than sorry. You may want to go ahead and, wait till the child is actually born, or, you don't really have to wait to get a DNA test, but there's something about that, like something's off about that energy. That person is making a big stink because they need something to hurry up and happen, or they need you to hurry up and get married before you find out the truth. Because they know that you're going to put an end to the relationship. You will not associate yourself with this person whatsoever, because I'm hearing these hoes ain't loyal. You're going to find out that this person is not loyal at all. And that's why, I was saying with this light here, things are going to be clear. Like maybe you had to make a decision before, but this time with the lights on both sides, you're very clear as to what direction you're meant to take. Yeah. No, they ain't. Let's keep going. All right. Messages for Taurus. And if you don't get any messages here, if you know that this is not your story, there's no way these messages could be for you, check out your other major placements. Okay. All right. Messages for Taurus. What is Taurus? Or just stick around and let's see what else comes out. All right, messages for the sign of Taurus. What does Taurus need to know at this time? Messages for Taurus. Yeah, I'm telling you, under this crossroads, we have falling angel. It says spiritual narcolepsy. I feel like there was something that you were unclear about, or your eyes were, I'm hearing eyes wide shut. Like your eyes were actually, maybe you ignored some red flags about a particular person. You let some things like slide, but it's like something is about to happen to where you're not going to be able to let this energy slide anymore, because it's starting to have a much bigger impact on your life. Something is a little bit too close to home or too close to comfort for you is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. Something cannot be ignored any longer. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to say it because I'm hearing it, but for someone, like there's someone that you trusted, someone close to home, and they're doing something illegal, and it's like, it's about to, like it's guilty by association type energy. So for some of you guys, like that is, like maybe you were kind of like pretending like, I'm hearing, I can't see, I'm blind. I'm hearing that. Like some of you guys may have seen, or like you had a suspicion that someone was doing something that was kind of sneaky or underhanded, but maybe you felt like it wasn't that big of a deal. But whatever this is, this person is bringing something like really close to home for you, to where like you're being implicated in like some of their dirty deeds or some of their dirty crimes or something like that. And so you're going to have to put an end to your association with this person. Okay. All right, we have Fortune's Wheel, which says luck and right timing. I feel like you are about to get out of something, or whatever this decision is that you made, like it's going to be made just in the nick of time. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, we have dances on one. Okay, sorry you guys. Someone was trying to call, so I don't even know where that left off. Hold on, you guys. Okay, but anyway, someone was walking like a thin line or something to that effect. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. Yeah, that hard home went ahead and came out. I'm telling you, something is a little bit too close to home. Someone is dealing with someone in their home. Something is some type of home situation might come to an end because of some type of news that comes out. Someone is okay. So wow, at the bottom we have Crown Games. It says right use of power. It's almost like someone is using your name for clout, for someone's going around and like they're doing things like in the community or doing things at work. Like let's say you're the boss and you have employed like a friend, someone that you've known for a while. Like this person is out doing things like in your name, right? They're saying that they have like, they're using your name and your authority for whatever this is that they're doing. But it's like someone is like, maybe, I don't want to, well, okay, I'm just going to say it because I'm hearing it, but someone potentially could be committing some type of crimes, but either they're using your name or they're saying like that they have your authority or they have your permission to do something because they're associated to you. For some of you guys, this is a person that could potentially live in your home. This is a person that like what they're doing could put an end to like, like in this type of scenario, it could be something that could put an end to your career, but they don't care. Right? As long as they get what it is that they want, like someone is power hungry, but they don't even have the power. It's your power. They're doing something off of someone else's power. Yeah, at the top we have Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. If you were stalling when it comes to like sticking around in a friendship, in a some type of partnership or relationship, or whatever this is for you, you were stalling, like you were holding out, you were sticking around in something, and now you're not going to have a choice. Like again, I'm hearing that guilty by association again. You're just going to remove yourself completely from the situation because I'm hearing rain down on me. Like something is going to fall on I'm here, it's going to rain on your head. Like something is going to fall into like it's gonna land in your lap. It's gonna affect you if you allow this to continue, or if you allow like this partnership or whatever friendship or relationship to continue. What this person is doing, it's going to come and it's going to have an impact on you. I'm seeing that video. It was like let me testify. What is that song? Before you lock my love away, before you lock my love away. Yeah, there was some type of song, and it was basically like he was a big time drug dealer or something like that. And he ended up getting, busted. Like, his girl or wife or whoever is living like this luxury, like this luxurious lifestyle. But it turns out that she's the one who ends up like, turning on him or ratting on him, or like she ends up taking over, his entire empire, so to speak. So she turns on him. Like, it's that type of energy. Like, it's close to home. This is someone that you're closely associated with, and they are like, they're doing something. It's almost like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, look at that netcaster. I'm telling you, like, someone, sorry, I'm directionally challenged, but someone is using your name, you know, I'm hearing that, for clout. Someone is using your name for clout, but someone is using your name, and it's almost like to the point to where they're going to turn on you, so that you're the one who ends up like looking like that you're guilty of something. But whoever you are, like, in that video that I was envisioning, he, yeah, he was involved in that lifestyle. But I feel like in this situation, you're not even involved in whatever this is, right? I'm hearing something about you got to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. This is someone that, like, I'm telling you, this is like sleeping with the enemy type energy. Like, this is someone that you think that you guys are friends, but this, I'm hearing V for vendetta. This person has some type of vendetta against you. Maybe you wronged them in the past, some way, somehow, and I'm hearing come upon someone is getting their get back now, and you don't even know it. That's for one of you, some of you, or none of you. I don't know. Hopefully it's not for you, but this is like you and your best friend are like, you're vying for the same job, and you become the boss. They don't, and they don't forgive you for it, but they never let you know. Like, they always seem like they're on your team, they're on your side. They're always singing your praises, like when you're around, like you never hear anything different. But secretly behind the scenes, like, they're going behind your back and, like, snatching clients, or they're doing things to make you look bad in front of like your boss or the boss's boss. Like, it's something like that, and you don't even, I'm here, and you don't even know it. It's too much. It's too much. How much time? Yeah. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? Yeah, we have the wall, obstacles. I feel like, with this falling on that spiritual narcolepsy, like, you keeping your eyes, closed, or turning your head to some red flags is what caused some type of obstacles. But I mean, again, you're going to get out of it just in the nick of time. But, had you addressed something head on, like, it wouldn't have really gotten this far. But it's almost like, okay, you were at an impasse. You had a decision to make. You chose this when it should have been that. And now you're back to, like, right where you started from. And now it's like, but you have the clarity to choose, the correct direction, or, the correct person, the correct job, the correct whatever, whatever this is. It's like, we're going to try this one more. We're going to try this one more again. One more time. We're going to try this one more time. Yes. Ooh. I kept seeing this: lost in space, needing direction, and what came out is dream thief, refusal of the call. Someone is trying to, I'm telling you, like, someone is trying to, like, I'm hearing a thorn in your side. Someone is trying to get their get back. Maybe they feel like you ruined their dreams, and now they have to ruin yours. Underneath that is rest and renewal. You're going to have to put some type of relationship or association to rest. Yeah. You're going to have to put an end to whatever this is. Let's get one more of these, and then we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, inspiration. We have joyful muse, inspiration. We've seen, I forget what sign that was, but it's like someone, we saw this type of energy where someone just doesn't want to see you happy. Someone like it irks their spirit to see you happy. Yeah, at the bottom is Dragon's Hoard. It says protecting the future. But you're gonna make the right call or the right decision, because something, like whatever this is that this person is trying to ruin, like it's really important to you. So you're not going to allow this to happen, is what I'm getting. At the top is Empty Well. It says time to replenish. I feel this is almost like, also for some of you guys, it's like, you know, where they talk about like, don't forget where you come from type energy. And so these people, like, they try so hard to, you know, not look like they've changed, you know, like not look like money has changed them, or success, or, you know, fame or whatever hasn't changed them. And they try to like stay around the same circle of, you know, friends. And sometimes that works out. But sometimes, like, even before you became, you know, wealthy or famous or, you know, well known or whatever this is, those people were haters from the beginning. And so now that you are doing something that you love, now that you are in a relationship, you know, and you're happy, now that you've come into some type of wealth or money, like now they really hate you. But it's all like people are putting on this happy face, like, you know, they're happy for you, but in the background, no, I'm hearing, I will rock your world. But this is not in the good way. This person is trying to wreck your world, is what I'm getting. Okay, messages. Yeah. Why is this falling in this? We have Crossroads was the first card that came out. You needing to make a decision. We have Fallen Angel about spiritual narcolepsy, where I'm saying like you kept your eyes closed to some red flags, or, you know, with some decision that you needed to make, and it causing some type of obstacles. And here we go again with the Two of Clouds, which is talking about indecision. You have to be sure. Yeah, look at that. We have competition. Five of Lightning. Someone is definitely in competition with you. You're going to have to defend your title, defend your name, defend your money, defend your home, defend your relationship, defend something. And it's against a person that like you would never suspect. You would never suspect this person. But I don't know why not. I feel like you should. Yeah, we have emotional stability. This has something to do, for some of you guys, this does have something to do with money, with that wealth at the bottom. Like you receive some money, you're about to receive some money. This could be something that is like currently in the works, it's about to happen or something like that. For some of you guys, you have money like sitting there waiting for you, but you can't get it because you're in a relationship, or you have a friendship or a partnership with someone that, you know, they keep you up and down and up and down and up and down. You have to be emotionally stable to receive this before this comes in for you, or before this comes in to you. So, yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. Falling under endings. Let's see that coffin. Falling under endings is rest. I'm telling you, you're going to have to put this to rest. Put this to bed. Whatever this is, there's something that you were iffy, or, you know, on the, I don't know, you were on the border or on the something, like you just didn't want to let something go. You didn't want to let someone go. And there we go with this clarity, with the sun. At the top is the Ten of Gems, which is legacy. Someone is like, oh, I don't like that at all. This is like someone playing with your future. Someone just playing with your future. They don't want you to have, don't want you to have this future. They don't want you to obtain your goals or something like that. But we have victory here. You're going to be victorious, so it doesn't really matter what they want. Now we have that legacy 10 of gems, you know, at the bottom. It doesn't matter what this other person wants or whatever type of sneaky plans that they have. Like, you're still going to be victorious. You're still going to get it. It doesn't matter. You're still going to get it. But you're going to have to do the thing. You're going to have to remove that person or remove yourself from a situation, and that's just what it is. I'm hearing that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. We have the Fool. Take a leap. Take the leap. And at the top, we have intellect. You know better. You know what it is that you're supposed to do. Someone could be pretending like, oh, I don't know. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? You know, like, sorry, so directionally challenged. You know which way it is that you're meant to go. You know what it is that you're meant to do. You know. You may not want to do it. But that's a whole other story. That's a whole other thing. That's not the same. Jeez. We have creative luck here. I feel like we have reinvention. Someone, while you're working to reinvent your life or to resurrect your life or to fix your life or something like that, I feel like someone, like you may have given someone another opportunity. You may have given someone another chance. They came to you pretending like they changed, like they have reinvented themselves. But look, there's right there. And, you know, it's like, you know, they're telling you like, oh, yeah, look, I've changed. But the whole time, look at that snake on the top of her head. Oh, no, yeah, really, I have changed. You can trust me 100%. You can always trust me. Look at and I'm just looking at her eyes. It's like, you know, you can trust me. With the puppy dog eyes. I would never do you wrong. But you're gonna, and so, or maybe something is about to come out with this person and they're gonna say, you know, well, yeah, I was wrong, but I'm different. Yeah, I'm different now. I've changed. But you know that they haven't changed. You know that they're not different, and you're going to have to be the one who is courageous and bold enough to, you know, walk away from that. To not give them any more opportunities, to put an end to that. Don't give them any more chances. For some of you guys, you had an opportunity at that crossroads. This could have something to do with like you were at a crossroads. You had an opportunity to choose what you really loved doing or something that you were really passionate about. Again, it could be a person that you loved and you were passionate about, or on the other end, it's like you could have had another option that was about, you know, like, okay, well, I really love this person or this thing or this job or this, you know, hobby or something like that on this end, but this is a sure thing. And whatever it is, you went with the sure thing. You went with the sure thing, but that sure thing was a Decepticon. I'm hearing the word Decepticon. That sure thing had something up its sleeves. They had something in store for you. At the bottom is Callie. Yeah, she was this person, like this person in your life. I'm saying she because Callie is we're seeing a woman here, but a goddess. But this person was all about vengeance, was all about revenge. And that shadow, that was the secret. That was the secret. And their plan was to get their hands on or keep their hands on your harvest, your bounty, or whatever it was that you had coming in. For some of you guys, if you have some type of money or wealth or finances or a stroke of good luck that comes in, If you know that there's someone that you can't trust or something to that effect, whether it's a family member, a friend, a lover, or whatever, like there's something that you need to keep to yourself. Keep it hidden. Because I feel like someone is going to, like, notice how she has all of this gold. Like, this person is like, you know, can I have some more? Like, this person is going to continue to take from you until, you know, everything that you earned is going to be gone. They're going to waste everything. But I feel like, but you know better. You know this person. Yeah, it says I tune out negative people and thoughts. For some of you guys, like that hidden enemy could just be some negative thoughts that you've had. You know, not believing in yourself, doubting yourself. But I'm getting really strongly for a lot of you, this is a person that, you know, you're trying to hold on to. You're trying to keep them in your life. But, you know, oh gosh, I'm hearing everything that they touch turns to ish. Like when they get their hands on something, like things in your life just start to crumble. And I'm telling you, like with this, I tune out negative people and thoughts. These negative people or these negative thoughts, they only come around when you're happy. It says I'm happy. When you're grumpy, when you're unhappy, they're happy. They're having a great day. They're having a great day. When you're having a terrible day, it turns them on. We have I am curious. Like, have you not noticed that? I don't know. Maybe there's something you need to pay attention to. I'm hearing you're turning me on. You're turning me on. Yeah, this turns this person on when things go wrong for you. For some of you guys, I'm seeing like it's like when you're in the worst mood, when you've had the worst day. It's like, you know, if this is a lover or, you know, someone that you deal with, you know, sneaky link, I don't know your life, but whoever this person is, it's like when you're having the worst day, this person is all on you. Yes. Pay attention. Yeah. It says, I am authentic, and that came in reverse. And then we have I am ready. And that came in reverse. So I feel like in the past, the first time around when you had a decision to make, you didn't feel ready to make this decision. You were maybe perhaps afraid to just like be yourself or to show the real you or show what it was that you really wanted. But I feel like, you know, you're ready now, whether you know this or not. You know, whoever you are, know that you are blessed. With this, I am forgiving. I feel like, again, you're getting another opportunity with whatever this is. And it says, I'm open to receive. I feel like, you know, maybe you're opening your eyes and you're open to receiving this blessing that was sent to you or that was, you know, being given to you the first time around, but you just chose to go in a different direction. It's still, I am curious. It's almost like someone is wondering, like, I wonder what would happen if I choose, like, it's like, well, there's only 2 doors. And the first time around, I already chose door A. I wonder what would happen if I chose door B this time. Because this is like this is full circle. Someone is ending up right where they started. But this is like a do-over. Yeah. So this is more of like, what path are you going to choose is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that these messages were helpful. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all of that good, juicy stuff. Please make sure that you subscribe because that is how you get to interact in the chat. But thank you so much for being here. I love you and have a beautiful and fantabulous rest of your day. Bye now. Mwah.